N.W.A, man. I said N.W.A, man. The world's most dangerous group. There's 5 members that I can recall having pivotal roles while forming this type of Voltron, y'all. First off, DJ Yellow, where you at? Hip-hop, man, Compton. His personality, charisma not only poured out into the company that was around him, but it showed whenever he got behind them turntables in production, providing some of the illest breaks, cuts, scratching that only the most elite, I said elite, Compton MCs can spit over, you dig that? Anytime my boy Yellow dropped that needle, you knew it was time to get busy, right? Right? MC Ren, the mother, can I cuss? MC Ren, the motherfucking villain, where you at, baby? The name was just not self-proclaimed, it was proven every single time he stepped behind that microphone. Hardcore lyrics that not only made you jump out your seat, but it felt like you was getting punched in the motherfucking head through them speakers, you dig that? A true cold red every time you heard him rhyme, you dig that? So it was nothing but honesty, stroking from a true tone of a Compton resident, MC Ren, believe that, boy. 100. Yes, sir. Q, where you at, man? I said that's Q. Storytelling genius. Every bar had us hanging over our seats. Punchlines, delivery, detailed imagery made you get just a small glimpse of how it was growing up in the city of Compton, you dig what I'm saying? Q was always proven to be one of the greatest MCs to ever step behind the mic. And on a personal level, my debut album used the blueprint on how I wanted to approach it. That's for real, you dig what I'm saying? So salute to that. That's 100. Dr. Dre! The perfectionist, the producer extraordinaire, my mentor, you dig what I'm saying? This dude right here taught me a lot as far as never being satisfied with the work you do, on and off the record, whether I'm on the mic, whether I'm out in life in general. Always taught me that. Number two, make sure you take care of your music and your family each and every single day. I never forget the words. You dig what I'm saying? And since my first day meeting, you always gave me the energy saying, superstar. You never called me Kendrick Lamar. So that gave me to believe what I was doing and also make me have the energy of knowing that I was doing it right, and then I became it. So I appreciate you for that every time. And with that being said, not only on a personal level, when I met Dre, it was way before I actually met him personally. It was on the music end, you see what I'm saying? So let me say this. Dre has provided N.W.A. with unapologetic production made on high-level soundtracks for hardcore lyrics. You could never press play without having an extra pair of Kenwood speakers. You know what I'm talking about. Woofers, you know what I'm saying? Tweeters, you know what I'm saying? Without having them blown out. Every single beat, hi-hat, snare made you break your neck, leaving Andre Young to be one of the most greatest producers of all time, and still to this day. Believe that, that's real. Last but not least, the legendary, the late great Eric Eazy-E Wright. He was a true mastermind, a businessman, an incredible entertainer. His persona was unmatched. His confidence spoke with abundance. His high-pitched tone spoke to nations around the world, y'all. There was no better voice to point across other than Eazy-E. He is the gatekeeper of reality rap. He's the reason why I'm proud to stand on the stage and rep Compton. He's the reason why we're proud to have songs like Dope Man, Express Yourself. I said fuck the police, express yourself. Boys in the hood, these are the records that made LA known all across the world, you dig that? It was dubbed gangsta rap. But what it was for me, it was an intimate look at what was actually happening in our community in Los Angeles, and in Compton in particular. Chuck D once said rap and hip hop was the black CNN. N.W.A. represent that to the fullest, am I right? Bringing inner city life to the forefront and making the world pay attention to our realities. Even myself, I looked around and I seen people N.W.A. spoke for, whether it was my cousin, whether it was my uncle, claiming Compton crib, or came and bombed to Peru, they was all influenced. That's real, y'all probably don't know about that. They're looking at me like I'm crazy, but they know. They was all influenced and they was all, you know, had a deep impression, but one thing that was a big misconception, the impression wasn't just to go out and kill people. To be clear, to be very clear, the fact that a famous group can be looked just like one of us, can dress like one of us, talk like one of us, prove to every single kid in the ghetto that you can be successful and still have your voice while doing it. That was N.W.A. That was their true message. And I know each and every one of them said they never want to be role models, but look, the first time I seen Easy bust through that screen out the jail cell on stage on We Want Easy, I felt like each and every single one of them was black superheroes where I come from, you dig what I'm saying? Because it showed, like I said, people from our community can be on that television screen, be on awards, and still have that voice and be real to themselves. So make some noise for that, because that's the realest thing probably going on in hip-hop and the world. But as you know the history, a lot of people said it was too gangster. It was too much for them, but for me, it was honest. So I'm gonna put it like this. Being gangster symbolizes a hustle that you can change your reality. The true meaning of gangster. Being able to show what it takes to be the world's biggest music group. Being gangster is forming iconic labels, Ruthless Records, Death Row, Aftermath Records. Being gangster is branding out to becoming a movie star, a movie producer, and having your own son play you as a retrospect in your career, straight out of Compton. Being gangster changes the way people listen to music by being so obsessed with sound that you create your own headphones and force people and fans around the world to listen to deep, intricate sounds the way you only hear. You dig that? Being gangster is partnering with the biggest tech companies in the world and launching groundbreaking music on a whole nother platform. So now, after 30 years of being heard, being gangsters being inducted into the Rock of Fame, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado,